another sweet spot yoga. This one is going to be, well, reasonably challenging, probably moderate. So just take your time, do what you can, and take a rest whenever you need to, of course, as always. Okay, here we go. We're connecting as always with the breath, the heart centre, shoulders down. Just take a nice deep breath in. Breathe in the joy. Exhale out everything that no longer serves. That deep ujjayi breath. Well done. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Inhale. Arms up. Palm the hands together, exhale, take your body to the right, just stretching out through that left side. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale back up to centre, exhale other side. Inhale back up to centre again, other side, just again keeping the core nice and strong. Exhale here, inhale, back up to centre and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Excellent, back up to centre. Down to warm up twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to centre, inhale up. Exhale, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done, coming back to centre again. Okay, excellent. Come round. And I want you to come into, bring the knees to the mat and bring the balls of the feet together and come into a nice melting heart pose. I want you just to really try and bring the hips back towards the heels, hands up, chest down towards the floor, forehead. Just breathe deeply. And 3, 4, and 5. Coming back up again. Bring yourself into tabletop, okay? So knees are hip width apart, hands are under the shoulders. I just want you to come forward, slowly and back. We're just going to warm up the wrists here. Slowly forward and back. Nothing too strenuous here. Okay, I want you to circle the hips all the way around and down. Okay, we're going to circle. So again, you want to come forward over the wrists slightly and move round. So we're warming up not only the hips and the lower back, we're also warming up the wrists. Come round. Okay, come up and stop and go around the other way. Okay, good. Just come forward a little bit. Remember the wrists. Good. Okay, one more round. Opening up the hips, opening up the lower back and back. Excellent. Coming back, we're just going to circle the wrists. Take the arms up. Reach up, shoulders down. Breathe. Wonderful. Whew. Right, back up to tabletop, okay? What I'd like to do is we're going to bring our right leg up and our left arm up. We're going to hold for 1, 2, remember keep that core strong. 3, 4, 5, 9, and 10. Coming back down. Deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, other side. Keep it strong in the core. 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back down. Well done. Take a nice deep breath in here. Bring that right arm up, bring it all the way around your back, tuck it into the left thigh, raise that right shoulder up to the ceiling, counting 1. Breathing deeply, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Bring that right arm up and tuck it under and thread the needle. Bring the head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to centre. 2 cats and cows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back to tabletop. Left arm up and round to the back. All the way round, lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, bring it all the way round and through for thread the needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming back up again. Okay, I want you to take the hands slightly forward. Curl the toes under. We're coming into a plank. We're going to hold a plank. Okay, so take it nice and easy. 1, 2. Remember, keep that core nice and strong. Now, if you try and bring your hands towards one another, you'll engage in your pectoral muscles. And if you try and bring the hands down towards your toes, you will find that you'll start to engage the transverse abdominis in your abdomen. Okay, so take it nice and easy. Try doing it once with the hands trying to come together and see where that feels in your pectoral muscles. And then try and bring the arms towards your feet and see where you can feel that in your abdominal muscles. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Back to downward dog. You need to adjust your feet. Okay, nice and steady. Downward dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we're going to start to pedal. So we're going to doggy pedal those feet, those legs, and try and stretch out those hamstrings. Just gently, because it's the beginning of the practice. You know, see what you can manage. I think I'm exposing my tummy. Don't know if I want to do that. 3, 4, and 5. Back to downward dog. Now we're going to go and do the sides. So we'll just swivel over onto the balls of the feet. We're going to extend to that left side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back on the balls of the feet. Go to the other side. Stretching out the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Back to downward dog. Keep it nice and steady. Bring the knees to the floor. Come back. Bring the shoulders back and stretch the hands out. Lift the legs up towards the ceiling. Take the head back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go to 10, 6, 7, 8, 10. Come back down. Lovely. Inhale up. Hands back. Back to downward dog. Hold for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Bring the elbows to the floor. So we're in our dolphin practice pose, okay? Hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Up. Downward dog. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, come forward. Adjust into plank. 1, 2, 3. Down to chaturanga. Hold. 1, 2, 3. And down to the floor. Oh, that was a hard one, wasn't it? Up into Sphinx. Okay. Whoo. Breathing. 1, 2. Relax here. Allow the lower back just to rock out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Hands under. Right, we're going to a little shalabhasana, okay? So we're going to do a nice deep breath in. Going to lift the legs and the arms. 1, 2, keep it strong in the core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Well done. Hands on the shoulders, push back. Extended downward dog. Not downward dog. Goodness. Child's pose. Sorry, folks. Child's pose. If you've gone straight up to downward dog, good for you. Anyway, back into child's pose. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale back up again. Okay, so we're going to come now into a forward lunge, low lunge, okay? Just want you to come down, rest over that right thigh, hands down, and just allow the left leg to come back as far as is comfortable, but really lengthen through that left quad and hip flexor, okay? So we're just going to breathe, hold the core but relax and surrender into this posture. So we're really opening up the hips. Just taking it nice and easy. So then we're going to keep the legs where they are. We're going to bring the arms up and we're just going to rest them on that right knee. So we're going to come down a little bit deeper again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly bring the weight back onto that knee and just extend the right hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Place back down. Now we're going to come up into a high lunge, okay? So come up into a high lunge. So again, take it nice and easy. Keep that back leg straight and strong if you can. Raise the right arms up, holding steady, crescent lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Well done. Bring the hands down, swivel that back foot, okay? So we're going to come into a nice spider lunge. So we're going to bring the weight down on that left foot. I'm going to just extend that right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put the hands down. Okay, we're going to swing round and do spider lunge the other way. So we're going to come up, swing round, spider lunge. Okay, I'm doing it with my back to you, which is great, isn't it? She didn't want to have a shot of my backside there, however. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now that leads nicely into the low lunge this side, okay? So that left foot is now forward, back, knee is back as far as it can go, and I just want you to rest here, nice and steady. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, bring yourself up, hands in front. Again, keep just sinking deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we just did 5 here, and then I want you to come into a nice, curl the right toes under, and come up into a nice high lunge. Bring the arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And 5. Well done. Bring the hands down. Come back into downward dog. Okay. Right, back into downward dog here. I'm going to raise that right leg up to the ceiling into three-leg dog. And then I want you to bring the knee all the way up to the chest. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Right up to the ceiling again. Bring back down. Left leg. Inhale. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it all the way to chest. 1, 2, and 3. Back up to three-legged dog and back down. Bring the knees to the floor. Sorry if I exposed my stomach there to all and sundry. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale all the way down to child's pose. Rest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale yourself back up. Again, well done. Coming forward. Okay, so we're just going to do a nice little Tiryan Kapada Paschimottanasana. So we're going to bring that right leg round, okay? Make sure that that foot is nicely aligned to the right thigh. Take a nice deep breath in here. And we're going to exhale forward. Now again, you can always put that hand out there if you feel you're rocking a little bit more onto the left side than you'd like. But do try and see if you can get to a point where both sitting bones are quite square on the floor. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come back up. Take a nice deep breath in. Let's bring a twist in here. So try and bring your left hand to your right foot, lifting up and taking your gaze round to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you're quite advanced, you can try the next posture here. Otherwise, just stay where you are and just try and keep your balance so that your hips are not moving either way. You can use your hands to balance you here. For those who are quite comfortable with lotus and their hips are quite open, you can come up and bring your foot into a lotus position whilst in this position, okay? And if you wish, you can bring your hands behind into a prayer position so you're holding that position nice and strongly. So your back is nice and straight. You will obviously have more weight on that left buttock, or the buttock with the foot up on the thigh, okay? But just try and keep yourself nice and upright using your core for balance and strength. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Release the arms, release the foot, and then release this right leg. And again, I just want you to relax here a little bit. I need to let the blood rush back into that right leg there, okay? A good time to do a forward fold while we're at it, so take a deep breath in, come forward, and just allow the body to relax. Well done, coming back up. Okay, we're going to do the other side, alright? So the left leg now. And again, don't worry if you can't do it as good this side or this side's easier. It's all about the imbalance we create in our body by doing lots of different things. Okay, so yoga is a fantastic thing at rebalancing your body in ways that you might not even notice initially, but you just suddenly find that you have ease of movement everywhere. Your left shoulder doesn't slope down with the bag the same because the right shoulder is now holding up so much more of the distribution of all of that strength. You know, there's so many things we do in our life that imbalance our body and don't even realise. Okay, come forward, but it's just recognising that. And that's why sometimes one side, when we do a posture, can be more difficult than the other side. Because it's just how much we've used and exercised that side of the body by doing various activities, various hobbies, tennis, golf, these kind of things all contribute to imbalances in the body if not addressed by a good yoga practice to counterbalance. Okay, so we're coming back up. Now again, you might just, we'll do a wee twist, I forgot about that. So let's just do a little twist, right hand to the left foot, that's me talking too much. Okay, take this gaze over to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done, come back to the centre. Now again, if you're quite happy doing this, that's absolutely fine. Just stay here and just try and centre yourself. Make sure you're lifting in your chest. Otherwise, those who are quite happy can have a go at bringing that foot up into a half lotus position. And again, you can take your hands behind if you wish, into a nice prayer position, so you're opening up the front of the body. You do have to create strength in the core here in order to hold you in this position. So this is quite advanced, so if your foot's up and that's enough for you, you can also balance yourself with your hands, okay? Just do what's right for you. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release. Slowly release that right foot. Slowly bring that left foot round. Let it rest. Remember, there's various levels of stiffness. So, for example, that left knee of mine is much more stiff after holding myself in that position than the right one was. So again, probably due to injuries doing hurdles when I was a kid. Maybe this one had a bit more of a hard time. Lots of different reasons why you can feel stiff in various parts of your body that you might have forgotten about. Okay, Paschimottanasana, deep breath in, exhale, come forward, straight back, engage the core, release the tension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done, everybody. Sweet spot yoga hits the spot. We'll finish. Again, please give yourself Shavasana. Don't ever forget that most important posture. So we're lying down, we're relaxing completely, and still being aware of the best ways to set yourself up for the day. So please do give yourself that time. In the meantime, we will finish this class here in the usual fashion, taking a deep breath in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you. Well done. Remember, if you're doing sweet spot yoga quite regularly, it is always good to give yourself a longer session. So the longer classes that are obviously in the £33 package will give you many longer practices. And if you're getting into a habit, if you are there in the £33 one and not just the sweet spot yoga, and you are frequently doing just the sweet spot yoga, remember that the longer ones give you a chance to really get very deep into your postures and allow your body to open up much deeper, because your body is warmed up enough to do more advanced postures within that class and that program. So although it's convenient to do little sweet spot yogas, and they're great, because you know, if this is a daily practice for you, fantastic. But do remember to give yourself that deeper practice as well regularly, because you'll find that you want to get more and more into the postures and deeper as you go through the yoga practice. So give yourself that time. It might just be a special treat that you give yourself, where you just really immerse yourself into an hour-long or a 45-minute program. Okay, so just to remember to, you know, change it about and just allow your body to have a surprise every day you start your practice. Thank you. See you next time.